Hey guys, I'm going to be doing another penny hunt, but this is going to be a little bit different. Now, I recently did a 3-box penny hunt, but I've never done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of pennies in one video. So the only reason I was able to do this is because I placed an order at another bank, and they actually came in, surprisingly. So this one I got at a different bank. I got this one last weekend. These 4 I got this week. I did check. It is circulated. This one is. The only ender I saw on those, I did see a Canadian, but other than that, there were no enders. These 2 boxes do not have any enders, but these 2 definitely do. I'll bring these 2 up and I'll show you guys the first one. So you might even be able to see right there. This box, when I opened it, I checked the ends. And I don't know if it's on this end. I think it's on the other end. We have a bird scent ender, so that's new to me. I've never had a bird scent on the end of a penny roll, or at least a machine-wrapped penny roll. We have one Wheatie here. 1950 Denver, and we have another Wheatie, a wheat reverse. So that's 2 wheat pennies in one, 2 wheat penny enders in one box. There's also kind of another crazy ender here. There's another Canadian. So I've had one box before that had 2 wheat penny enders, and it had 19 wheat pennies in it. But that was last summer, it was months ago, and it was a different type of box, so I'm hoping that's a good one. Let's bring the second box up, because that one's even crazier. As you can see, I looked on the end. I've never had a box that has had more than 1 wheat penny ender, ever. We have a dime ender. I've never gotten that on the end of a machine-wrapped penny roll, and it's funny because I recently got a penny on the end of a nickel roll in a nickel box, so that was kind of funny. We have a wheat penny here. It looks kind of worn. It's probably just a worn 50s, but there we go. We have a wheat penny here. And we have 3 wheat penny enders in one box. This one's a 1942 Philadelphia. I've never had that happen at all. The most I've had was 2, and when I had 2, I got 19 wheat pennies in the box. So I'm hoping that's a really good box. I'm going to start on this one Loomis box. This is going to be a pretty long video, but I'm hoping that we can get some good stuff. I'll be looking, obviously, for wheat pennies. I'll only film the Canadian coins if they are young heads or earlier, or bird cents. Obviously, we have that one, which I'll film. Obviously, I'll take any King George V's. It'd be nice to find my second one. It'd be really nice to find an Indian head penny out of any of these. And mainly just lots of Wheaties. So we'll start on this one right here, and I'll bring you in on my first find of this $125 5-box penny hunt. 7, and I got my first wheat penny finally. Right there. 1946 out of Denver. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, guys. I did not expect this. I dumped out this roll. I saw this Canadian edge. I thought, oh, it's just going to be a newer one. But this has got to be the nicest young head Canadian penny I've ever found. Look at this. 1961. Holy cow, that's in great shape. It's a little bit nicer on the back. This must have been cracked out of like a mint set or something. Holy cow, that is a great find. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, a few rolls later, I got my second Wheatie. 1955 out of Denver. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we're on roll 20, and I got my third wheat penny. This has been kind of a slow box, but it's a 53S. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. Very next roll, so hoping this box will pick up. It's a 50 AD. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we're exactly halfway in the box. I got number 5. 57D. Hopefully we can find something a little older. All we've got is 450s and 140s. Alright, I'm on roll number 27, and I saw this one by the date. A Warren 56 out of Denver. Alright. We'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. right here. Another 50 AD. Keep going. Alright, I got 2 Wheaties in this roll. I see this one here. Looks in pretty good shape. It's probably newer. Well, not exactly newer. It's got some corrosion on the side, but that's a 40 AD. This one looks a little older. Maybe still in the 40s, though. Yep, 44S. That's our oldest of the box. I think that's number 9 now. Let's keep going. Alright, we got number 10. We have 12 rolls left. 56D. Alright, here's the recap for the first box. We ended with 10 wheat pennies. Kind of an average box. We didn't get any oldies. All common dates. We have... you know, I won't say the dates because I'll probably do a big wrap-up at the end. But we got 3 in the 40s, and then the rest are in the 50s. A pile of Canadian pennies that I didn't bring you in on. I'd probably have to say that this is definitely the find of the box right here. This beautiful 1961. Unfortunately, it has... I don't know if that's scuffing or scratches at the top. I gotta take a little closer look. But it's definitely one of the nicest ones I found. That's gonna go in a 2x2 as soon as I can. We got this crazy toned 2020. It's really hard to tell, but it's crazy. We got one 1974S. Surprisingly, only one. 2. Well, I mean, there's more than that, but these are the non-59 beauties. We got a nice 68D. And this one has scratches, but it's still pretty nice. A nice 63. And then the 59s, we actually got a few 59s, and they're all decent. Like, there's this one, which I'll be holding on to. This one, which is kind of nice. This one's pretty nice. And then these other 2 I'll throw back because they're not that great. But, yeah, decent finds so far. Let's move on to box number 2. This is the first box of the 4 flat style boxes. This one does not have a wheat penny ender, any wheat penny enders. So let's get started. It is, as I said, it is one of the flat style. So we'll get into it. These all 4 boxes are from the same bank, so hopefully they can produce some good finds. But we're going to start out with 10 wheat pennies, and I'll bring you guys in on the first find of box number 2. Alright, we're on roll 2, and I got my first wheat penny. Right there, I saw it by the date. 1952, minted in Denver. Alright, let's just check real quick. I don't see anything else. Yep, nothing else, so we'll keep going. Alright, I'm on roll 4. And I got an older Canadian penny right here. A pretty oldie. 1942 King George. I love these coins. These coins are so cool. Yeah, neat find. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we're on roll 8, and we got wheat penny number 2. 1940 Philadelphia. That's our oldest of the hunt so far. Let's keep going. Alright, I'm on roll number 14, and I finally got another Wheatie. It's a 56D. Alright, newest of the batch so far. Let's keep going. Alright, I'm on roll 20, and I got another Wheatie. 1958 out of Philly. Alright, we'll keep on going. Alright, roll 22 is going to give us 2 wheat pennies. This first one, 54D. And this other one, 46S. Alright, that is number 6. We'll keep going. Alright guys, I got this 1959 here, and I was just going to put it aside, but look at this. Is this a die break right here? I don't know what this is. I think this is some sort of die break right here. It runs through Lincoln's jacket. It's weird. I think it's some sort of die break. Yeah, I think it's a die break. Cool, that's a cool find. That's a neat error. I'll set that to the side. Separate from the other 59s. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, towards the end, I didn't notice this at all, but we got 2 Wheaties. This 52 is really odd. It has some nice luster on it, but the back has a bunch of gunk on it, so That's unfortunate, but I don't know. If I can clean that off, that will probably upgrade. I don't think I have a nice 52. But that is number 7, and then I saw another one right here. 57D, also in good shape. Alright, we have 20 rolls left in this box number 2. Alright, next roll. This one kind of exploded, but we have another Wheatie. 1955 Denver, in good shape. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. Right here. 52S. Alright, we got 12 rolls left. Alright, we're going to get our 11th Wheatie here. It's a pretty beat up, but it's a 1957D. Wheatie number 11. Let's keep going. Well, I'm on the final roll, and it's not a wheat penny, but I did get another. I did get an older Canadian, 1961. Not nearly as nice as that other one, but I'll take it. All right, I'll get you guys a wrap up. All right, I finished that second box, and similar to the last box, the last few rolls were really light. The last few rolls didn't have any wheat pennies, but I'll take what we got. Again, we didn't get anything pre-1940. But I'll start at the bottom here. I did get this kind of cool one that someone shaved down. I'll be tossing it back, but still kind of cool. The only real toned one I found in this box was this kind of gold-toned 1982 zinc. So that's kind of cool. I'll hold on to it. 274S's, and this one is in awesome condition. This one's definitely going to upgrade my book. I've never seen one better than this. So, I've upgraded the 74S in my book quite a few times, but it's not nowhere near as good as this one. So we did get one other 1959, but again, I only really count those as copper. A few nicer coins, all in the late 60s and 70s though. None of the high relief 60s and older designs. For wheat pennies, we got 11. We have a couple 57Ds right here, 56D, 55D, 54D, 52D, 52 Philly, which is in great shape, but the back is not. We got another 52 Philadelphia, or actually, no, San Francisco. We got, our oldest was a 1940 Philly, and then we did get a 46S. I did get also, oh yeah, and then a 58D, another 58D, I didn't see that. So that was the 11th one, and I didn't, only got 4 Canadians in this box, very light for me. 2, one not copper, 1 copper, well I guess technically 3 out of the 4 were copper, because we did get one young head, 1961, and I'd call this right here the find of the box, because I just love these coins. 1942 King George VI Canadian penny. I don't know, I like the design a lot. And then we got this 1959, which I believe has a die crack or a die break in it, so that's kind of cool. A little bit of a mint error. But I am gonna get into the next box now. It will probably be the next day because hunting through 2 boxes in an evening tires you out, so I'm going to go through the next 3 boxes likely the next day. But this is the first 2. Let's see what the next 3 will hold. The next box is the last box with no wheat enders, and then we'll move on to the one with the 2 wheat enders and the bird scent. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll bring you in on the next find of the 3rd box. Alright, we are on to the 3rd box. This is the final box with no enders. I'm going to get into it. This is the next day. I'm going to get into it, and I'll bring you in on my first find. Alright, this could be a good sign. We're on roll number 3, and I got 3 wheat pennies in this roll. I don't get that very often. But I saw this one by the date, 1957D. And then these 2 right here were reverse, so I have not seen them yet. Oh, wow. That's an older one. I did not expect that to be a 36. Wow. That's in good shape. I don't see any doubling on it, but I didn't expect that to be older. 45. Alright, we have I've already reached the 50s, 40s, and 30s. Hopefully this will be a good box. Let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. I'm on roll number 9. Oh, right here. 52D. Alright, that's number 4. We'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. Roll number 13. 56D. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, I'm on roll number 17, and I got 2 wheat pennies. This one looks a little bit older, potentially. This one's a 1947 Denver. And this one, not super old, but it is a 1940S. That is number 7 already, and we're not even 20 rolls in. Let's keep going. Alright, we're on another roll, and second from the end, there's another Wheatie, 53D. And then there's actually another one in here. This is another roll with more than 1 wheat penny in it. 57D. Man, that's a shame. It's in good shape on the back, but it's got a lot of damage, so that's number 9. We'll keep going. Alright, we got another Wheatie. Roll 26. 56D. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, well, we have 2 more wheat pennies. I saw them right here. There is a 1945 Philly, and this one is a 48 Philly. All right, we have so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wheat pennies so far. Let's keep going. All right, we have another wheat penny, and this one is disgusting. It has a lot of stuff on the back of it. You can't even tell it's a wheat penny other than you can see the 1 cent here. I think it's a 1958. I'm not too sure on that, but I know it's in the 50s. Surprisingly, considering how beat up it is. But I think that's wheat penny number 13. And we still have 18 rolls to go. Alright, we got another wheat penny. We got 11 rolls left. So it's been a little bit. We got a 1946 Philly. I think that's roll number 4, wheat penny number 14. But we'll keep going. Alright, very next roll, we got wheat penny number 15. And it is a 1953S. Alright. We'll keep going. Alright, I got another wheat penny. I have 6 rolls left. 1942 Denver. Right, I believe that's wheat penny number 16. I don't see anything else, so we'll keep going. Alright, we got another Wheatie. It was worn, pulled the other coins off. We got a 1940S. We might have got one of those before. Did we? Yeah, another 1940S. Alright, we'll keep going. We got 2 rolls left. Alright, we're on the second to last roll, and I see another one here. 1942 Philly. I don't see any other ones at first glance. But let's get into the last roll. Alright, same roll. I missed it. We got another one. 1953S. So this ties my most wheat pennies found in a box. We're at 19 right now. Let me just count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, 18. Maybe 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. No, it is 19. So, we have one more roll left. Can we break our record and get 20 wheat pennies in this box? Let's see. Alright, we're done with box number 3, and wow, this was a great box. This box ties my most wheat pennies I found in a box, and this one had no enders. This box had no enders whatsoever, but we got 19 wheat pennies in a box with no enders, so I'm hoping that the box is the last 2 boxes with 2 wheat penny enders and 3 wheat penny enders will do really good. But, yep, as I said, 19 wheat pennies. I did get only 2 Canadians in the entire box. They're both kind of beat up. They both have issues. This one has a Sharpie mark across it, and this one's pretty damaged. So only 2 Canadians. That was quite a surprise to me. I got quite a few 1959s, but I don't keep those. 2 1974 S's, which I don't find too many of, so I pull out. And then 3 1972 Philadelphias, which I set aside because I'm going to do a DDO search video, hopefully, on those. Yeah, as for wheat pennies, we did get one, which I believe is from 58. It's that one that's really beat up. We got a couple from 57D, two 56Ds, three 53s. Two of them are S's. One's a Denver. We got one 52D, 148 Philly, 147 Denver, 146 Philly, 245 Phillies, 142 Philly, 142 Denver, two 1940s out of San Francisco, and then the oldest find of the box was a pretty solid, pretty nice 1936. It's got some issue on the back, some gunk, but it's got great detail for being a over 80-year-old coin, so that's awesome. That was a great box. Let's move on to the box with the two wheat enders, the bird cent, and that other Canadian cent. I will save those for last, and I'll get into the rest of the rolls. So this is a good box. All the boxes have been good so far. The first two we had, I think the first one, I can't remember, it's been a day since I last did it. It was, I think one had, no, I think they both had 10. I'm not completely sure on that, but this is a good box so far, and we have two left. Let's get in to box number 4, which has two wheat enders. I'll bring you in on my first find. Alright, I did also want to show you guys the enders once again. If I can find them. I'll be on the other side. So here's the bird cent ender. Here is wheat penny ender number 1. Wheat penny ender number 2. That's a 1950 Denver. And a Canadian. So I'll open those at the end. Let's get started on the rest of this box. I'll bring you in on my first find. Alright, it had been a few rolls, and I was getting a little concerned, but we got two wheat pennies in this roll. Right here, we got a 1955 Philly, not the double die, and a 51D. Alright, that's number 1, and number 2 on the board. We also did get a Canadian 1979. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we're on the next roll, and I see what I think is a 58 poking out. Yep, 58D. Alright, I don't see any other wheat pennies, so we'll keep going. Alright, I didn't film the last Canadian because it was a young head, and it was only in 1964. But I'll film this because look at this. We got another King George VI. 1940. That's an oldie. I'll take that all day. I love finding those. That is the second of this hunt. Because I believe we got one in box 1 or box 2. So, we'll keep going. Alright, next roll. I see another wheat penny here. Let's see what it is. 50 AD, another one. That's number 4 for the hunt. Let's keep going. Alright, I didn't notice it until the very end. We got another wheat penny. Looks in pretty good shape. And it's a 56D. Alright, hopefully we can find some older wheat pennies. I'll take, quantity. But it'd be nice to also get some more quality, too, since I think maybe the only pre-40s so far we've found is that one 1936. So I'm hoping we can get some more oldies in this 5-box hunt. Alright, I got another wheat penny. It's damaged or something. I don't know what the heck happened to this coin. It's a 57D, but look at that. That thing has been through the ringers. Wow. That thing has been beat up, and it's got corrosion. But it still counts. It's still a wheat penny. Let's keep going. Alright, very next roll. I got another wheatie. The first from this year. Surprisingly, actually, 1944, Philadelphia. That is our oldest of the hunt, I believe. And we'll keep going. Alright, the box slowed down quite a bit, but we finally got another wheat penny. 54D. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. And it is a 1952 Denver. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we got two more wheat pennies not far from each other. There's this one here. 47 Denver. And then we got this one. 45S. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, we got another wheat penny. It was kind of hard to see. We have another 1946 San Francisco. Alright, yeah, and then these boxes have been finding a lot of really nice coppers and a lot of really nice coins. So we have that one, and minus the ender, we have 6 rolls left. Alright, next roll. Got another Wheatie. Whoa, and it's got some gunk on the front. I'm going to try to clean this off, and we'll see if we can get a date. Alright, we got it. It's a 1957 Denver. Alright. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. Wheaties for the box. Let's keep going. Alright, next roll again. We got another wheat penny. Right here. 1945 Philly. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, I did open that one other Canadian ender roll, and all there was in there was the Canadian. Here's the bird scent ender. If there's anything else in the roll, I'll show you, and I'll show the bird scent if I find anything else, but if not, I'll add it to the top of the board. And then I will do the other 2 wheat penny enders live, or the 2 ones live. Let's crack it open. Alright, let's go through these. I'll start with the 1950 Denver ender. If I can get the roll open. These have been kind of hard to get open. So let's check out the ender. Is this the ender? Nope, that's not the ender. Alright. There you go, 1950 Denver. Let's just quickly see. Well, there's a Canadian right there. It is the 1977. It's funny, I haven't been finding that many Canadian pennies, and there we go, I find one live. Not seeing anything major here. No other Wheaties, at least. Alright, so no other ones in that roll. Let's do the final roll of box number 4. This is the one with the reverse wheat penny ender. It's in pretty good shape, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be in the 50s. But I have found a few nice pre-50s in decent condition, so we'll see. Could be some other ones in here. There's it is a 56D. Alright, let's check. Let's see if I see any others in here. In this last roll. I'm not seeing anything off the bat here. Nope, I don't see any other ones. But, I'll give you guys a wrap-up of box number 4. Alright, we're done with box number 4, and, we did get 16 wheat pennies. It's funny how this works sometimes. This box had 2 wheat penny enders, and we got 16 wheat pennies. In the last box, we had no wheat penny enders, and we got 19. So, I don't know. It depends. Maybe this box won't do as good, this third and final box, but it has 3 wheat penny enders, so I'm bound to get at least 10. But no real special dates here. The oldest was 44, but we did get a 44 and a few other dates. I will say for this box and this next box, I'm not going to say all the dates individually because I'm going to do a big wrap-up at the end. I did get a bunch 1959s. Most of them were pretty ratty in condition. I'll throw those back. A bunch of nice 69s and 70s copper. There is one, I think, in the 1980s in there that's copper. None of them, it's funny, is that all the nice copper I've been finding has been early 70s and late 60s, like 1969. I haven't found much of any of the high relief copper cents so far. And then I did get 3 2009s because they were decent enough that I thought I'd keep them. We got a few Canadians here. It looks like, 4 regular ones. And then we did get the Young Head, which I didn't film ahead of time, but it's a pretty nice 64. And then we got the Bird Scent, which was that Ender. And then we got, of course, that awesome, it's kind of dirty. It's got some odd toning, but it's that 1940 King George VI 1 cent. Alright, I'm going to move into box 4 now. I'm going to set the 3 wheat penny enders aside and the dime ender aside, and we will see what the 5th and final box of this 5-box penny hunt will yield. I'll bring you guys in on my first find. Alright, roll number 1. I hope this is a good sign. We got 2 wheat pennies in this roll. Got a 45 Philly, and we got a reverse here. 56D. Alright. I don't see any others, so let's keep going. Alright, we're on roll 3, I believe. I got another Wheatie. 1954. Minted in San Francisco. Alright, next roll. We got another Wheatie. 1950 Philadelphia. We'd said number 4. Well, this could be a really good box, because very next roll again, I got 2 cool finds. I got another Wheatie, 52S, and look at this. I thought it was just a regular Canadian, then I kind of wiped some of that off. It's a 1946 King George VI. Awesome, awesome. That is our 3rd of the boxes. I'm going to see if I can maybe try and clean that off, but we'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie, couple rolls later, and it's a 55D. Alright, that's already 6 now. Let's keep going. Alright, once again, very next roll, we got another Wheatie, and we got a Canadian. 1956, a little bit older. It's pretty cool. Let's see what this is. 1941 Philly. Could be a lamination error on there. I don't know, I can't tell. There is also a double die. I will check for that. But that is number 7. Let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. It looks a little bit more worn. 1940S. The other one, another one I found was a 1940S. So, I don't see any others. But we'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. Right here. 1944S. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, well, we finally have a decently old one. I dumped this one out. I saw this. It's a common high mintage year. We got a 1919 Philadelphia. That is awesome. I'll take it. Let me just check real quick. I haven't done that much in this hunt. Just checking real quick to see if there's anything. Whoa, look at the condition of that 59. Wow. That's in great shape. I do not see any other wheat pennies. So we'll continue. Alright, well, next roll, we could have a very old one, or we could have just a beat up one. I think it's just beat up. Yep. 1949S, though. It's another Wheatie. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we got still over half the box to go, not including the enders. Let's keep going. Alright, well, same roll. I should have just kept looking. Got another one. 1957D. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, very next roll again. We got another one. 1952 Philly. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie right here. 1957 out of Denver. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we got another wee penny. It's kind of dirty, but we have a 1953 San Francisco. Alright, let's keep going. Other than the, not including the enders, we have 12 rolls left. Alright, I got another Wheatie right here. 1953S. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I got another Wheatie. 1956 Denver. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're on to the 3 wheat enders. Let's start with the dated one first. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a 1942 Philadelphia. There you go. 1942 Philadelphia. Let's open this up and see if we have any more. Alright, let's take this one out. Yep. Oh, sorry, my battery's low. Light turned off. But 42 Philly. Let's check. Oh, there's another one. I see one right there. There's another one. It's a little harder to see without this light, but I don't see any other wheat pennies in this roll. So let's check out the date on this one. 1945 San Francisco. Alright, let's do... The second one looks a little more worn, so let's do the one that doesn't look as worn. You know, just in case that other one's old. And this one is a 55D. Alright. No other ones in that one. And let's do the final roll of this 250 roll hunt. 5 boxes. $125 in pennies. If I can get it open, might have to bust out the knife. There we go, that helped out a bit. We're at the wee pennies on the other end. So let's see. Not really that old, but it is a 46S. Let's see if we have any others. Alright, no others. So I will give you guys a quick wrap-up of this box, and then I'll give you guys a wrap-up of all 5 boxes. Alright, I'm doing it down here because, as I've noticed, when battery is low, it's easier to do it this way. But this was my record box. It was kind of expected, because the other boxes did produce a lot, and this one had 3 enders, so we had 21 wheat pennies total in this box. Again, my highest was 19. I tied my record in an earlier box, and funny enough, that was one that had no enders. But we finally broke off the streak of getting no oldies. We got that 1919 Philly, and then the rest are in the 40s and 50s. I am going to let my phone charge for a bit so I can have the flash on, and I'll give you guys a wrap-up for all 5 boxes, $125 in pennies.